When you book a safari, you expect awe and adventure, maybe a perfect photo of a lion, but for some that dream turns deadly.
Why don't they attack safari vehicles? Well, lions see the vehicle as just another part of their environment.
These aren't freak accidents, they're brutal reminders. In the wild, one mistake can cost you everything. Get ready. Here are 8 real stories where paradise turned into a nightmare in seconds. The Baker family waited 3 years for this safari, a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Africa. It ended in blood. At 2:30 p.m., she was inside the lion enclosure, snapping pictures from her SUV. Ignoring bold red signs reading, "Keep windows closed," she leaned out for a better shot of a nearby lioness.
We hand them a slip of paper at the entrance just saying, "Please keep your windows closed." We explain to them why. But despite this, it seems that the windows were still down. The lion then sort of lunged at the car and it bit the lady through the window. Our staff immediately rushed over to chase the lion away, and the gentleman that was driving, he sustained some injuries to his arms trying to get the lion out as well.
That's when instinct took over. The lioness lunged through the open window and sank her teeth into the woman's upper torso. She didn't have time to scream. The driver fought to save her, suffering severe injuries to his arms. But it was too late. She died in the car before help could arrive. It was the 3rd attack in a single year at the same park, and yet tourists still returned the next day. Windows down, cameras out, trusting signs won't apply to them. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more terrifying, they make sure to prove you wrong.
The New Brunswick family is devastated as new details emerge about how an African rock python killed 2 young brothers, according to police. How did the massive snake get into the room with the sleeping young boys?
Connor and Noah Barth were just 4 and 6 years old, sleeping soundly above a reptile store in New Brunswick. They'd visited the place dozens of times, but this night was different. The store's centerpiece, a 14-foot African rock python named Sammy, escaped its enclosure and slithered through an air vent into the boys' room. It didn't eat them, it crushed them. Wrapped in coils of muscle and silent horror, they were suffocated in their sleep. By morning, both boys were dead, their tiny bodies still wrapped in the serpent's deadly embrace.
What happened is the snake went into a vent, a small vent, which was located just above the reptile cage, went into the ventilation system, crawled inside, and moved on towards the living room where the 2 boys were sleeping.
The deeper we go, the darker it gets.
Oh, Daniel. Run, bro. Run back, bro. Run back, bro. Run back, bro. Run back. Oh, run, bro. Run, 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 run.
The safari guide Daniel had survived over 200 expeditions. He knew every danger of the wild, except the one hiding just beneath the surface. While leading a group over a makeshift bridge across the Lulonga River, Daniel stepped into the water to check stability. That's when the river exploded. A 15-foot Nile crocodile, estimated to be 70 years old, surged upward, grabbed him by the leg and pulled him under. There was no time to scream, no time for help.
Run, Daniel, run! Run! Run, Daniel! Run! Run, bro! Oh, no, he's got it! Pressure on! Keep the pressure! No! No, it's so big! It's so big, he's swallowing it!
Oh, the whole thing?
Oh, the whole thing's gone down his gob!
Then silence. His body was never found. We're entering dangerous territory now, each story more chilling than the last.
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Let the police up! With a gun! With a gun! Hurry
Who
up!
has a gun?
Please, hurry up! He's killing my girlfriend!
What is the problem?
He wore clothes, drank wine, even drove a car. Travis wasn't just a chimpanzee, he was family. His owner, Sandra Herold, raised him like a son. But when her friend Charla Nash came over to help get him back inside, Travis snapped. The attack was savage. He didn't bite. He ripped her face, her hands, her eyelids. Gone.
You have to understand this chimpanzee has been raised almost like a human. for its 14 years of its life, and often drives around in cars, opens cars' doors, drinks from glasses, etc.
Sandra stabbed him with a knife. It didn't stop him. Only a bullet did. Charla survived, but lost her face and both hands. She'd later undergo one of the most extreme face transplants in history. Even a pampered pet is still a wild animal.
Did you believe back then that you would ever reach this point?
No, I never thought I'd do like this.
If you thought that was bad, just wait until you see what's next. Kristen Yaldor was celebrating her birthday with her husband on a calm canoe ride near Victoria Falls. Calm didn't last. A hippo rammed their canoe from below.
Is when something popped up underneath our canoe, more towards the middle. The canoe tipped forward to where I fell into the water, forward and towards the deep side. I took 2 strokes towards the shoreline.
Kristen was thrown into the water. 5 strokes from shore, and then it struck. The hippo clamped onto her leg with bone-crushing power. It thrashed her like a rag doll. Kristen said it was like being hit by a bus. She'd swum with sharks. Nothing compared.
Immediately I was grabbed and pulled underneath the water. Didn't have a chance to scream. It was just so quick and so forceful that I got pulled under and then was starting to be thrashed around underneath the water, back and forth.
Bleeding and mangled, she escaped. Her husband pulled her to safety. A guide used a tourniquet. That night, Kristen called her mum. Her mum asked, "Do you want me to sing happy birthday?" Kristen whispered, "No, Mum. I got attacked by a hippo." A family was visiting Badaling Wildlife Park, a drive-through safari known for its Siberian tigers. But in the middle of an argument, one woman stepped out of the vehicle. Within seconds, a tiger attacked. It dragged her away in its jaws. Her mother jumped out to save her and was immediately killed by a second tiger. It was all caught on surveillance. No special effects, no slow motion, just pure, unfiltered death. The woman survived. Her mother didn't, all because of one step too far. From stealthy stalkers to sudden strikes, the next encounters reveal just how lethal these wildlife encounters can be.
911. Is this a hoax or is there truly?
No, it's true. And if you see anything, stay indoors.
Remain indoors. Don't try to approach them.
They're on the interstate. 2 more African lions. One is wounded roaming the property.
It's complete chaos out there. We've got officers going in heavily armed, and now it's all snowballed into hell.
Terry Thompson owned 56 exotic animals: lions, tigers, bears, and wolves. Neighbors called his property a ticking time bomb. One day, Thompson opened every cage, then he shot himself. By nightfall, 49 animals were dead, gunned down by police to protect the public, but Thompson wasn't just killed.
We are not talking about your normal, everyday house cat or dog. These are 300-pound Bengal tigers that we've had to put down.
His body was mauled, shredded by claws and teeth. Some say he wanted it that way, to be consumed by the beasts he raised.
Just out of prison, Terry Thompson deliberately cut cages open before committing suicide with a gun. Some of the animals attacked his body. Thompson's estranged wife covered her face from reporters, but did help move the surviving 6 animals into crates to take to the Columbus Zoo. Tom Stauff saw the scene. He called the conditions there abhorrent.
Which of these stories shocked you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.